this mail will be opened, and then you would be able to see the recordings. I'm just testing it out, so if it is open, will you please let me know that yes, you've seen all the various things that I'm saying. You would have heard what I'm saying. Now what I want to say is just to see something on there. Just concluded bicentenary celebrations. It was held really in Harlem, that is Upper Manhattan, at Union Church. What I think happened, most of the persons they are living in the Upper Brooklyn, Flatbush areas, and it was a good journey going all the way down. As a matter of fact, some persons came and they lost. Jennifer was born for one. She lost, and probably she was able to get in contact with stand up in the service when it was almost over. And I guess several other persons, because of the journey, and it was a very rainy day in America. Unfortunately, it was raining all the time. So I guess some of the persons who would have liked to come didn't. Others had a problem with communication because the phone number I would have given to so many persons on the first 2 days that I came, that telephone went out of order, and I was not able to get it repaired until probably a couple of days. Even to Ansel did not attend the service because he didn't know where it was. I was to give them back some information as direction, but it didn't happen that way. I had two friends just over in New Jersey, not too far away from me. Of course, I don't know the address, but I know from their number they're not living far, and they didn't get to come because of the same communication problem. However, a lot of persons did turn out. People showed a kind of interest, and they were glad to know that they were Congregationalists and that they would have been a part of that 200 years as we would have given service to God in this part of God's vineyard. I'm sure that we would have done a good job to really to showcase GCU. We must give thanks to Stand Up, who would have done tremendous work. He was able to get the president of the New York boroughs, I forget what it really is, but you will see from the proclamation that guy to sign, and we were able to sign, and we were able to get Rickford Burke to read the proclamation to us. All in all, I think the service was a real good one. Reverend Wells, he gave the message. I would have given something of the history and a brief remarks on what really, in terms, when we talk about rejoicing, remembering and renewing, what we meant. I did quote some scriptures, and I think all went down well. So I think all in all it was well. I don't want to continue talking and then I'm only talking in vain. So if you get this thing opened, once it is opened, you let me know, and I can be talking to you like this rather than typing. Yes, Paulette, I really want if you can send a letter of congratulations to Reverend Wells, Sister, how could I forget her name? Sister Yvonne. Alright, Sister Yvonne, and Sister Solomon, or Minister Solomon. These persons would have really worked hard for this, the church really to play their part. Also, Stand Up, as I mentioned, Nell Mail did tremendous work. Pastor Biram did a lot of assistance. Even Jenny, we were able to get her to write out some of the certificates. We had a little problem with the certificates in that We called up some people and they promised that they would be incoming, but then they did not. For one reason, the rain, probably distance, probably not properly informed. And then so when others turned up, we were not able to give them their certificate. What we had to do was some whiteout, which was not really a good thing, but I think that was had to be done. People were happy. There's one woman from I think from Linden, who when we hadn't, she was annoyed, said no. Well, Reverend Wells, who knew Guyanese well, he said if y'all don't give these people certificates, I know what they're going to tell y'all. So, we had to do something to get some of them who were not there. And because all the blanks were written out, what happened? Well, the blanks were written out too, because Reverend Wells, after we finished, he thought we finished, he said, well, look, my members will have to get some certificates too. Well, we don't want to disappoint them. And so those blanks, we had to give them, and I think that is what caused some problems. Anyhow, I think that's it. Good morning. Or is it, it's almost afternoon, 25 after 12. I would have started to do these emails since early morning, so these mails take too long to attach. Anyhow, Apple Valley, our life. Debbie, how was service on Sunday? Y'all, what's his name, didn't come by y'all church. Reverend Pastor Bourne. How was everything at Rattree? Alright. See you people in 2 weeks. God bless.